Hi, welcome or welcome back to another episode of the Can I Come Over podcast. We're your hosts,
Nicole
Jovia
and Renata.
Hello. So
today
what are we?
we're gonna be doing propagandas.
Yes,
Guys,
that
what are propagandas that we're not falling for?
Oh,
We're not
Yeah.
falling for.
What is it? So I think we have a good chunk that we've listed out here.
Yes. Oh yeah, we're
that
prepared.
we will be ranting on today. But I think before we get into the rant of it all, I think we have to discuss our weekly obsessions.
Yes.
Our current obsessions. So Nicole, do you want to start us off?
Okay. My current obsession is this independent artist. Her name is Shevya, and she's Indian. She's her genre is like indie pop, and she does a little bit of rap and a little bit of like jazz influence as well. And I've just discovered her music, and she sounds amazing. So I have been listening to her on repeat, and it's like very like like not upbeat, but like very like pick me up kind of vibe. So that has been my current obsession.
Love. Mine has been the amazing, the incredible, the best show ever, Stranger Things. I think we just binge rewatched the entire thing in the month of September and October, seasons 1 through 4. We skipped season 2.
We don't talk about
season 2, but I think watched a few episodes from that. But regardless, it's an incredible show. And if you've not seen Stranger Things yet, this is literally the perfect time for you to watch it. Because season 5, the finale is finally coming out. And it's been long time coming.
Yeah.
There's been I've been waiting for it. And it's so cool because I watched all of it later on, but a lot of people who watched the show sort of grew up with it.
I watched it when it came out in 2016.
That's
the first
crazy.
time. So I've literally, and the actors are most of them are our age. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy that we've literally grown up with them.
That's insane. That's 10 years in the making.
Yeah.
What?
For 5 seasons.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's controversial. It's okay.
But that's good.
For me, it has been also another show. Very seasonal.
Yeah.
Gilmore Girls. Oh my god. I think I watched Gilmore Girls for the first time a little bit over a year ago now. And it was something that Nicole encouraged me to watch. You have to watch it. You have to watch Gilmore Girls. I feel like you're going to love it. She was so right. She was so right. I think actually for this one, I don't think you pushed me as much to watch it. Initially, I saw it and I was like, I've heard about the show. Nicole mentioned it. Let me watch it. And I did, and ever since then, I love it. And so I think since it's fall and since fall is coming to a close, it's the perfect time to rewatch Gilmore Girls. So both Nicole and I have been rewatching it, and it's been my obsession. I put it for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. I wake up to it. I go to sleep to it. I love the show.
It's amazing.
It sounds really good.
It is. We've tried to get Jovi to watch it, but
I don't know. I tried it.
It's okay. That is all right. And we love you.
Thank you.
And that brings us to propagandas we're not falling
for. Mine is Gilmore Girls. I'm just kidding.
You should fall for it. I will put you at gunpoint. So
I will fall for it. You know.
Oh my god.
Anyway. So getting to our topic for the day, propaganda that we're not falling for. And we have the first one, which is I think the most popular one that we hope a lot of you will agree with us.
Please.
It is labubus.
Guys, we're not falling for labubus. Our generation fell victim to Furbies, but we're not falling victim to labubus.
No,
I feel like it's the second round of it.
It's scary. They look like they're possessed.
They're freaky, man.
They're so
oh my God.
freaky. I'm sorry, but they're tacky. they're creepy. They're ugly.
Yeah.
It just
and no amount of 24-karat gold labubus can convince me.
No, sorry, I'm not falling for
They're
it.
ridiculously expensive as well.
Yeah. For what?
Ridiculously expensive. I don't know it in any other currency other than I know for a fact that a single labubu is 300 dirhams.
Yeah.
I don't know any other currency. I just know that it's 300 dirhams.
It's ridiculous.
That's insane.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I could buy so
For
much things
all
that I
day tour.
need. That's like a week's groceries.
Oh yeah. Easily.
Like 2 weeks groceries. Are you kidding?
Can feed my family of 10 with it.
Yeah, no, we're not falling for that.
No.
no. Labubus, no. I think they're the peakiest of peak consumers in
Oh,
this
yeah.
list. And we're not falling for
No.
them. I think it was one of like a family friend or something. They got a labubu and it was very funny. I think I sent you a photo of this, guys. So they got a labubu for their kid and it was a labubu. We had a semi-fake labubu, like one that looked a little bit more real, and a fully knockoff labubu. And so I walk into the kitchen and there is a labubu analyzing situation going on where they have all three of them and they're going through like a list of things that they found on the internet of how to identify if your labubu is real or fake. It was so hilarious to watch. You have grown women
Oh my god.
trying to figure out if the labubu is real or if the labubu is fake.
Yeah, no.
And it was so funny to me. And I'm standing there like, why did you? No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Sorry, no.
Sorry.
Like, oh my god. But we can, as you can see, we're
Yeah, we
very
can
passionate
go.
about
Like,
our
passionate
hate
about this
labubus. But next one on our list is
Standing floor tickets. This one I brought up
Yes.
because as a short girly, all right, I'm 5'2". I am itty bitty. And standing floor tickets don't cut it. Every single time. I think it was even the amount of times that it's not even for like a concert, but it's for an event or something. Nicole and I, we went to a celebration for Mexican Independence Day. We couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Because we're just that short. You can't see anything. I just always see the back of people's heads. So
Yeah.
standing floor tickets don't make any sense to me. They're not built for short people. They should have a height system.
Yeah,
they
your
have
height
that.
order.
I'm not even
arranging.
kidding. They should genuinely have a height order because you end up with like people that are 180 centimeters, 190 in front of you, and I cannot see anything for the life of me.
Can you imagine our struggles going to concerts in Europe?
Oh no.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you imagine?
Like, Europeans are so tall.
No. I am tall for
yeah.
my country standard.
Yeah,
That puts
same.
I'm
things
not
into
even that.
perspective.
No, like it's bad. It's pretty bad. Like I've been I was at a standing concert
Mhm.
in Abu Dhabi and it wasn't that bad. Like we were pretty like in front.
Mhm.
And I was with my mom and we're like the same height basically. And there were a couple of people who were taller than us, but it wasn't that bad. Like I could still see the stage,
Yeah.
you know? Whereas when I was at a standing concert here in Europe, like it was kind of bad. Like we could still see some things, but like
Yeah.
we were mainly looking at it through the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that's the big fault of it. It's either that or you bring someone that you can like use as a ladder.
yeah.
There's no in between. Unless you like really try to push to the front like you
Yeah.
did.
Mhm.
Unless you're like there camping
5 days
camping,
early.
like
Yeah.
5 days early.
That feels too much effort
I'm
for a
sorry,
standing
no.
floor ticket.
Yeah.
I appreciate the hard work, but like
Yeah, of
I am
course.
not someone who can
No.
do that.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
Unless I genuinely don't have any other option, then like there's genuinely no other option, then okay.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
what is the other one that we said? Oh, Jove, you brought this one up.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, and then people will say that they're just being like that they're just brutally honest, and then say like the meanest, most vilest thing known to mankind, and then we look at you and be like, "But I'm just honest."
That's
No,
what
you're not. You're rude. And I have such a pet peeve with it because I've had to deal with people like this, and it always pisses me off because they just use honesty
Yeah.
as like a sort of guise to say the most evil things. And it really gets on my nerves sometimes. Like honesty is good, and like if someone's giving like genuine, honest, like constructive criticism, that's great. But then you can tell when someone's just using it as an excuse
Oh yeah.
to be like, I'm just being honest, you're ugly. That's not honest. That's rude.
Oh my god, the amount of times that it's happened, especially with guys, that they will say something extremely mean or something
Condescending?
so out of pocket and condescending, and you will call them out for it, and they'll just go, "Why are you getting mad? I'm just being honest." Oh my god!
No.
Oh my god!
I'm trying so hard not to name names.
It's enraging. It's infuriating. We're very passionate about this.
You know
who you are.
You know. Oh my god. No, we're not falling for that propaganda.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're
sorry.
lying. You're not being honest. You're just being rude.
You're just being rude. On that same note, I'm not political.
Come on. Oh my god.
Everyone is political.
Everyone is political.
You exist, you're political. You need to have, it's not like you need to have, you genuinely just have a political stance.
Yeah. And you having a lack of opinion is also political.
Yeah.
You're just politically aligned a different way.
Yeah.
And hence choose not to say your opinion. You always have an opinion. You are always political. Everything, like your actions, your opinions, your upbringing, your social standing, your economic status, languages you speak, all of that is inherently political. Your humor is political. What you study is also political. Everything is political, but you just, like, saying that you're not political is not.
It's invalid.
I am invalidating your feeling.
It's like a full invalidated sentiment. No,
No.
You are. You just simply are, and there's no way of like coming clean of it or like ridding yourself of it. Companies, people, everyone.
Yeah.
People who choose not to take stands or things or all that sort of thing. You are political, whether you decide to speak up about it or not, or be very openly political, or be more reserved in your political opinions. That is valid as well.
Yeah.
But you are political. Everyone, everything.
Yes.
If it's private or public, it's there. You have your biases, you have your politics. It's like an inherent part of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next one.
Would you like to?
Oh my god, finance bros.
I'm sorry.
I can't. No, I can't. The everything of like the whole sphere of like these young guys being like, this is how I got rich and all that sort of stuff, and oh, I hustle from like 4 a.m. all the way to midnight, and it's like, if you're not doing it, it's because you just don't want to, and all these sort of things. Like, bro, you had a privilege. You have a privilege to be able to do all of these things, to go into these areas, and you're just capitalizing off of a bunch of people that just, oh my god, that they don't know. Oh my god, it's so,
I know.
It's infuriating.
It is, and it's just like this like sub sphere of the manosphere where it's just like an echo chamber of how to retire by the time you're 30.
Yeah.
Most people don't have jobs by the time they're 30.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, it's just, it's such an echo chamber of just like all of these tips and tricks and this lifestyle. Your tips and tricks of like, just pour all of your like money and all of your effort into that one thing and like try to build a business by the time you're 25.
Yeah.
No, it's a very naive and very ill-informed take on finance, and also like it comes from a place of privilege.
Yeah,
definitely, and very ill-informed, I think, is a perspective.
Yeah.
Period. Period.
Next.
Oh my god, next one. Like I have a pet peeve with this, where like the concept of like trend in like fashion and like something being trendy, and then like in like nowadays it's so fast. It's not even a month or like a season. Like
the micro trends.
Yeah, like earlier I think it was like what like a season, like it would be this, you know, like these type of boots are in for fall and winter or something. But now it's just this week is of this one thing, and the next week it's something different entirely.
100%.
And this whole trend, not only is it like bad for environment, there's a fuel consumerism, it's also just like inherently very messed up as a system. It's use and throw. Like people are not seeing the value that a specific piece of like clothing or accessory or something like that can have holistically, but just looks at it as like a thing for the week, like my hyperfixation for the week or the month.
At the end of the day, these trends are all created by conglomerates to feed off of consumerism.
Yeah.
Like all of these micro trends of like celebrities, you know, one day they will be wearing something and that's trendy, and then the next day they'll be wearing something else and that's another trendy thing. And it's all these fashion conglomerates just capitalizing off of these so that they can sell. And it's again just feeding into like the consumerism and capitalism of everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's not to say that like we don't fall victim for it. It like occasionally we do, but then the idea of like jumping from one bandwagon to the next, like constantly, is incredibly disturbing to me. And I don't.
And it's harmful for like not just the environment, but also like at the end of the day for your self-esteem. Because if you're not keeping up with it, then
you're falling behind.
Yeah,
you're falling behind. You're not meeting the standard.
Exactly.
When the standard is jumping from one thing to another and one thing to another. I think that's also one of the reasons why Shein from the beginning became so controversial, because it was able to meet and keep up with those demands.
Yeah.
And the amount of waste that came out of it, because people were constantly purchasing and purchasing and purchasing and purchasing and throwing away and throwing away and throwing away, was what also fueled so many other companies in like this new market of like hyper consumerism.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like fast fashion as well is like a completely different aspect of that.
Yeah.
But
we're trending.
Yeah.
Trending.
And
speaking of like purchasing and things of the sort, merchandise. Like it's a very tricky thing, because for example, for me at least, I love looking at like what people will come up with, be like, oh, that's a really cool t-shirt, or oh, that's a really cool thing. But I never purchased anything for myself, unlike when it comes to merchandise, because I'm like, that's cool. That's about it. It feels like too much effort and a lot of money to put into a t-shirt that has a very simple graphic tee for especially like big artists. Independent artists, I would understand a lot more, because it's also a way for them to have a little bit more profit and to be able to continue to create music and art and so many other things. But especially for really, really big artists, when they come up with like their merch that is like $200 for a t-shirt, it's like, I get it, you're selling your brand, great marketing, but I am not gonna fall for it.
It's marketing genius. That we agree. Like, I also feel the same. And also, like, I don't know, it just isn't that appealing to me. I find it curious when they have like something that's not clothing and there's like genuine creative thought put into it. Like if somebody has like a cassette or like something genuinely interesting and is something that you can tell that there's a lot of effort and a lot of thought put into it. I like looking at it from afar, but I don't think I would ever like, I mean, never say never, but like as of right now, I've never purchased, and I don't find much appeal in merchandise in general, and merch clothing as well. Like, I don't know. I don't find much appeal in it generally. So,
I think I understand the sentiments behind it, because when you are, you know, really, I don't want to say attached, but when you really like an artist or something, it's kind of like keeping a souvenir from them. Like, you have their music to listen to and all of that, but it's like a souvenir from the concert that you went to.
Right.
You know, because some merch is exclusive to concerts. Some merch is like very exclusive to a specific show. They will have like different things for it. So people who purchase it for that, it's literally like a souvenir for it. So I really do understand the sentiment behind it. And
for there, you know what? I have fallen victim to it.
I don't think that it's something that should be like shamed or like
no, of course not.
Because I really do understand the sentiment behind it. It's just to keep a souvenir from that artist. And but like I think what needs to be done about it is like artists have to get more creative with it, and they have to make it more like
that'd be very cool,
like unique and
not just a graphic design.
Yeah, exactly. So
the concert one I do understand a lot, because the amount of times that I've gone to a concert and like I really wanted like merch from there or something like that, like those, because they're exclusive to it. And I did go out of my way once to go get merch from a specific band because it was like vintage and like from I think a tour that they did like back in the 80s or something like that. And I did get it, and I got one for my dad as well because he really liked that band. So.
Exactly. So when it's like specific to that, it's like
yeah.
it's more like a souvenir of like something that you're following and like that you like and enjoy.
Yeah.
So it's like the same idea that like, you know, if you go to a country and you buy a magnet from there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that. Well,
I think also people who collect as well. I think there are like for example, vinyls are like collectors, and they would actually purchase it. I feel like that
vinyls are like
a completely different. That's
vinyls are. I will fall for a vinyl. Trust me.
That's what I feel like. That's a completely different propaganda that we are
falling for. We will fall for vinyls. Vinyls are so beautiful and nice, and we love physical media.
Yes, we do.
We love.
But I think with that we can go on a slight
little break. Yeah, I think we can go on a little break for that.
Okay.
Let's go on a break. We'll be right back with more propaganda we're not falling for. So welcome back.
We're back.
We're back. Now, let's carry on now, shall we? Next up on the list is hating on pop music.
Oof.
Yes.
Nicole, please.
Notice how we both looked at Nicole.
Can you tell?
So, I have come across certain people, right, who will think that they're too cool for like pop music because it's too generic. Or that they do not like listening to pop music because it's basic, or that it's like too popular.
Oh yeah,
like the elitist idea.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's really, really stupid because there's as much as like pop music has its like, you know, there are like bad pop music out there. Just the way that there's like bad music
and every genre.
I think the reason why people say this is because it's too popular and they want to like be different.
Yeah.
And it's so stupid because the whole reason why pop music is so popular is because majority of the world's population likes it.
It's pop. It's popular.
It's pop music. Pop short for popular. So it's just a stupid like very like
I'm better than everyone else.
Yeah, kind of mindset.
You know what the other thing is as well? It's like give it a couple of years, that song comes on at like a party
and
or
then everyone is
they're the first to be dancing that song. I'm like, why are you hating on it? You don't need to hate on it.
Exactly.
It's fine. If you don't want to listen to it, that's okay. If it's not your tea, that's alright.
Very much like, you know, subjected to like have your own music taste. But don't hate on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
And just because you think it's basic and you think it's popular, come on.
So I'm not falling for that because that's an invalid argument.
No. Next up on the list, reality TV. This is I genuinely don't understand a lot of the appeal that comes with reality TV. I know that a lot of it is like around the drama of it, but it gets so boring and repetitive and stupid. Like the type of fights that they go, all of the like too hot to handle, all of those type, I get so tired of it. I think I watched maybe one or two episodes and I don't. I feel like it's a very ethically gray type of TV as well that just it does not sit well with me. It does not sit well with me. There's a lot of things about it that just make me uncomfortable. And I can understand some of the appeal, but I it's just propaganda that I'm personally not gonna fall for.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a video essay on where I spoke about
the whole thing of
reality TV, and it's the whole point of it is link right there. The whole point of reality TV is for people to it's a form of escapism essentially. Yeah. And most people watch it because it's drama. It's not the same as watching like any other TV show, but essentially it provides the same effect, if not more, because these are real people. And also the idea that these people are going through these things, or some people watch it ironically to just like laugh at them.
Mhm.
I am some people. Like, I don't sit down and watch it, but if a clip comes on like
Oh, yeah,
TikTok or something, I will watch it because it's just funny to me. Like, that's their problem. You know, when there's so many other problems.
Yeah,
There's
Kim,
so
there's
many-
people
Kim,
that are
There's
dying.
people that are dying.
There's so many. There's so many iconic clips that have come out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I
it's
lost
such
my
it's such an
diamond
elite part of meme culture.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And I love the memes that come out of it. So for that, I will always support reality TV
Yeah.
because I love
Yeah,
laughing
oh my
at
God.
Just for the memes.
We have to credit Dancing with the
it.
Stars.
Yeah, because
Dance
I'm
Moms
sorry.
as well.
Oh my god, Dance Moms.
Very,
There's a
very
whole
unethical
thing.
show.
Oh,
But
yeah, for
the
sure.
memes,
Our top tier
God,
comedic.
they're so good. Like,
And also, I think there's a little bit of a divide as well because I hate, and I really don't like dating reality TV. It makes me uncomfortable. And also, I hate the Big Brother type of
Oh,
reality TV, so I don't like
really
it.
don't like it.
I don't like those. But then there's also like the dance and music.
oh yeah,
reality
exactly.
TV.
There's like The
which is
Voice,
beautiful.
X Factor. I love watching
It
The
has-
Voice.
Exactly. It has given like a platform to so
Yeah,
many
exactly.
talented musicians, dancers, artists, comedy. There's also like comedy
shows,
reality
yeah,
TV
yeah.
as well, which has given access to like so many talented people who otherwise have no entry into the industry.
Exactly.
So I think in that sense, it's an incredible platform
Yeah,
for a lot
that
of people.
angle of reality TV is
It's
really
beautiful,
good,
I think. Also, like, I also find the fascination with, like, I also find it personally fascinating the way people react when they watch reality TV. Like, how, because it's a completely different kind of parasocial relationship because you're not with the fictional, you're not with the
it's
character,
a real person.
it's with the real person. So I find it, like, very
Yeah,
fascinating.
It is.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there was one aspect of it that I slipped my mind. It came into it. There was a thought that came into my head, and then so we'll let it go. Moving on from it. Oh, Stanleys.
Oh, yeah.
Why are they so obnoxiously big? Why are they so big? Why do they? Now there's so many gadgets that people put on it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
and,
like
like,
all the charms.
The
And stuff.
holder
God,
for
I
this
can't.
thing, and then for that, and then you can have like a whole other Stanley attached to it. I'm like, let
It is another like
be.
version of Labubu, like consumerism
Yeah.
at its peak.
Abe was Labubu's great grandma.
Exactly.
Labubu's
Like,
great
oh
grandma.
my god.
And also, like, they have, like, because I went down a rabbit hole once because it was really interesting to me how, like, in America, the way people were around it and the way they would, like, because there's this whole ecosystem for, like, consumerism in, like, American media and, like, how TikTok sort of, like, fuels it through, like, TikTok Shop and things like that. There's a whole, like, rabbit hole that you can go down if you're interested. But one thing that I saw is how they have these limited edition things, and people were literally, like, I saw clips of people queuing up outside, like,
Yeah.
Targets and Walmarts, like, at the crack of dawn to, like, go in and just, like, and they were fighting each other, like, kids were being, like, heckled by adults.
Oh my god.
Like, it's
It's so great, and it's just, like, also, I have a Stanley. I have to say that. I have one, and it's giant. It's, like, this big. It's like
so
the
funny.
size of my head.
We call it her emotional.
It's my emotional support water bottle, but I was gifted it. Don't you dare think I went out of my way and purchased it. Okay. Yeah. And I also have drinking problems and water drinking problems.
We need to clarify that.
What?
Water drinking problem.
I have an issue with drinking water, so I need a large water bottle. But it's really obnoxiously huge, and it's just in my way. It's half my size.
And it's half of the table.
Yeah.
Like if she has it on the table, it's just the table, and her computer might be on the edge because
Everything's taken up.
it's so big for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
not
always
falling
for,
for
you know, drink as much water as you can.
But you don't need like
No.
a
no.
water
You
tank.
don't need, like
Yeah.
a jug.
You don't need a jug.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Oh my god, the next one.
next one is
Fake tanning. I just no. Why do you the whole of tanning beds of like tanning lotions or like the tanning thing that they have as well, like the
Yeah.
tanning creams? I genuinely don't understand it. I don't. I understand that it comes from a lot of like beauty
Standards.
standards and like also trends and beauty trends and all that sort
Yeah.
of stuff. And it was a huge thing as well during like the 90s and the 2000s, especially in
Yes,
like
yeah.
Western
I
cultures.
completely understand it.
I understand it.
I
I'm
just
not
think it's
falling for
very
it.
hypocritical.
It's
Yeah.
Very.
I mean, there's
not
no
falling
way
for
I'm
it.
falling for it. Tanning cream, but
Yeah.
like, also just like
No, it's just it's
sorry.
it's hypocritical because the same people who are constantly doing like fake tanning and like all of those things are the same ones who will criticize or
Women of color.
judge women or people of color.
Color, yeah. It's
So
and it's such a like ironic thing.
the
of,
rabbit
like,
hole.
again,
Yeah,
and it doesn't have to be a specific individual, but the industry as a whole,
Exactly.
like the beauty industry as a whole is almost, especially in the Western world, is very much catered towards white people.
Mhm.
So the fact that this exists and it's so popularized when the beauty industry doesn't even cater to people of color to that extent, it's changing now
Yeah, of
for the
course.
better, which is great, but the problem still lies.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just very hypocritical.
Yeah, and then like even among people who consume these products, I feel like there's a spectrum of consumers because there's some people who do it for the aesthetic reasons and who will just like do it because they want to meet a certain beauty
Yeah.
standard.
Mhm.
And as flawed as that is, that's not an individual's fault.
No, it's
You
just
can never
that
blame a
societal-
person who purchases that. You have to blame the society as a whole and the system as a whole.
Mhm.
But then on the other end of the spectrum, there are people who completely change their ethnicity. Like you go so extreme that I'm like,
It's the
Okay.
whole Ariana Grande phenomenon.
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
we
not get into
can't.
that.
She's a
I'm
new ethnicity like every week.
sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
No hate to Ariana Grande
We
though.
love you, honey, but
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole and there's a
Yeah.
lot of aspects to it. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to like the irony of the fact that
exactly.
something that they ridicule is also something that they want to be.
Exactly.
yeah.
So yeah.
On that note, the last propaganda we're not falling for is the clean girl aesthetic.
Clean girl aesthetic.
Yes.
I feel like you guys have a lot more to say about this than I do.
Yeah.
Okay, as someone who has skin issues and cannot achieve, like it's impossible for me to achieve clear skin,
The glass skin.
the glass
Mm.
skin or the clear skin or whatever it is, it's so specifically catered to a type of women or
Mhm.
people. It's just so specifically catered to that, and it's also again very like hypocritical because the whole trend is it feeds into consumerism.
Mhm.
It also kind of takes in trends of like Korean skincare and Korean
Yeah.
beauty.
Mhm.
It really like capitalizes of ethnic beauty practices.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And those same ethnicities were also ridiculed.
Exactly.
And people were racist to them, and now they're
Mhm.
adopting those same things without giving credit, might I add.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So all of these things are like the slick back hair.
Yeah, oh my god. Hair oiling as a concept, it like baffles me that I mean, for me who has grown up from the moment I had hair, I have oiled my hair
Yeah.
because that's
It's
what my
so
grandma
culturally
did.
deep-rooted.
It's what my grandma did
Exactly.
to give me better like hair quality, like to make my hair better. But then to grow up in, first of all, it was a huge shock that people don't do it everywhere.
Mhm.
And then you grow up as a teenager and then you get mocked for it.
Yes,
You
and
get
you see how
ridiculed
it's
for it.
ridiculed in media
As well. Like the stereotypical brown boy
girl,
character, brown boys especially character in like a lot of the sitcoms and like comic movies, like the comedic relief character had like slicked back oily hair, and that was an archetype of that character.
Mhm.
And people really made fun of it and ridiculed it, only to then come around and fully embrace it without credit.
Exactly.
And it not only does it take like South Asian beauties like tricks and beauty, it's a part of the culture as well. You cannot isolate
Yeah.
these as just beauty tricks or trends.
Mhm.
It's an essential part of the culture. And so with like a lot of Moroccan like
Yeah.
practices as well, because
Mhm.
from my understanding, I'm not qualified because I'm not Moroccan, but from my understanding, there's an extensive amount of like products and like rituals, like beauty rituals that have been taken in by Western companies and Western beauty companies with no credit. They will call it the Moroccan hair oil or the Moroccan body oil, but then they will not give it the credit that it deserves. Same with Korean practices as well, I think. It's a very great.
Yeah, and it's such a big trend now that it's like not just like the the makeup and everything. Like, please bring back full glam. Like, come on, the whole point of makeup is to have fun with it.
Peak 2016.
The peak of makeup. Like, even that aspect of it makes me again, to each their own.
Yeah, of course.
But the whole trend of it is become so big that the full beat, full glam, colorful makeup is completely the artistry of it is ignored.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard for makeup artists who really want to do creative looks and art on their face. It makes it hard for them to reach the to get the attention because of how popularized the clean girl trend is.
Do you think that it maybe has something to do with there's this whole thing of, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, and there's another loophole, but kind of the correlation that they see between hair colors and general economic stance,
with recession and this with the length of your skirts as well for women.
The hemline index. So if there's this whole thing where if the economy is good, then you start seeing a lot of bright colors and bright hair and all that sort of thing that are popularized throughout the media, and the artists also reflect and public figures and just famous people in general, they will start going a bit more outrageous with their hair colors. But as soon as the economy is going down, you see this very strong correlation where they will move towards kind of bigger, either brunettes or more natural color or more prominent roots in their hair if they're doing bleaching, just because of the fact that it pushes consumerist approaches towards more natural behaviors of it, and kind of getting people to it's easier to maintain, but it's also encouraging people to continue to buy products or to do things, or all that sort of stuff.
It's encouraging people to buy more but achieve
less.
Achieve less. And so I think maybe it has something to do with it as well.
It could be because
I'd be very interested to see if there's any articles or anything.
And also the the clean girl thing is also very catered to such a niche group of people. If you don't fall in there, you just don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to have a certain kind of hair, certain kind of skin. Also, imagine how demoralizing it is to anyone who doesn't fit in all of these categories, and also a certain kind of body type as well.
Yeah, it comes a lot very strongly attached with very skinny aesthetic.
For example, a lot of women of color, we have severe hyperpigmentation.
Yes.
Which is considered unclean according to the clean girl aesthetic. And that is extremely demoralizing.
Oh my god.
It's so demoralizing, and it brings up so much insecurities. It's building a new level of beauty standards, which already existed, but it's bringing it back up.
Yeah, and it's also inherently racist.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Because it doesn't consider women of color in their hair types, doesn't consider their skin type, doesn't consider their diet and lifestyle choices, and most importantly, their genetics.
Exactly.
It's not genetically achievable. The clean girl aesthetic that Western media has pirated and now made it their own inherently is racist, I think.
Yes.
Because it removes everything. It strips away all of the other nuances that women of color were otherwise practicing. So it's a very flawed.
So as you can tell, we have a lot to say.
We had a lot to say.
We have a lot.
Yeah. I'm sure we have more.
Yes.
This is just what we could think of.
Honestly, we made a list and we're like, okay, guys, I think this is enough. I think we should cut it. But I think
with that we should end it. Please let us know what propaganda you are not falling for, because we would love to know. It's a very interesting trend. We're not going to get into the trend of it, but it's a very interesting trend, and we would love to know what propaganda you're not falling for. And on that note, let's end this episode, and make sure to check us on all of our socials. It will be linked down below. If you're listening on Spotify, please follow us, and if you're on YouTube, subscribe. And yeah, that's it. So we'll see you guys next time. You can come knocking by whenever you want. Bye.
Bye.